share this information with you guys. Hold on, YouTube is doing something weird. Hold, please. Okay, now YouTube is live. What's up, you guys? So, okay. One of the number one things I get asked is about creating online courses and selling things over the internet. Now, my journey with selling things over the internet, I sold physical products. Let me just give you a little background. I'm Lakeisha Michelle. If you're new, LakeishaMichelle.com for any questions. So I started teaching, I think the first thing I taught was actually how to make websites. And I was teaching other hairdressers how to make their websites, and I was teaching it in person. And then once I realized that I can do it in person, then I could just talk to anybody anywhere and build a website. And that was kind of like my first, like, oh, okay. And then I started selling mobile applications. I've sold sunglasses over the internet, apps over the internet, websites over the internet. I love sales. Most of you guys, that triggers a lot of people because they are like, I'm not a salesy person. You cannot go into business and not like to sell things. Now, here's why I love it, because I only sell things that I love. I only sell things that truly help people. And so, yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hello, New Attitude. So if you want to learn how to create different digital products, this is what we're going to talk about in this live stream. All right. We're going to talk about getting paid for what you know. All right. So, and also, just so you know, if you're listening and you have a physical product, these concepts that I teach and share, they still apply. These concepts that I teach and share are still like tried and true. They're amazing. So, hey guys, Instagram, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So, Shonda right now is one of my members, and she's creating her different courses. If you guys are in my class, make sure in the comments letting everybody know how amazing your transformation has been, your experience, any insight that you have. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. So, there's several things on sale. One thing that is on sale that I want to tell you about, make my church announcements, is real simple. It is the this is my 30-day planner. It's a workbook and a planner, and it's so powerful. If you have a goal for the next 30 days, it's the beginning of June, and you guys, you're going back to work. A lot of people had never stopped working. A lot of people stopped working. Like, it's all over the place. Of course, we know more people have been unemployed. I say it's the perfect time to start your business. Listen, you can. It's never been easier to start a business. One thing that I can say about like life in general is like whenever I got fired from a job or whenever I wanted to quit a job, I realized that if I had a skill set, that skill set can carry me. I moved from Dallas with no rent, no money. I had 3 months rent, and no other kind of money, and literally just rebuilt everything again. Whatever has been built that's been taken from you, you had it once, you can get it again. Please do not pick up an energy of the world is over, I'm screwed, I'm not going to be able to make money. If that's the song you're singing, your hands will go to work to make that be your reality. So be very careful. Yes, it is real. Yes, you may have lost something, but whatever you have lost, it can be given back to you. That is a promise. That is a promise from God, but it only is activated if you believe that. And so there's a million stories. I want you to find some stories that inspire you, that are for people that, you know, that have overcome obstacles, which is why I share things that I've overcome. So when you look at, it's a new month, and no matter your circumstance, it's always time for a side hustle. I love me a good side hustle. Okay. I love making income by serving others. And I love helping people. I literally am always thinking of how can I help more people? I always joke and say when I get some kids, maybe then I'll sit down somewhere. But in the meantime, I make things for you like this. This workbook is so powerful. It helps you map out your month, and it helps you break down everything all the way to the daily task. Most people feel confused about what to do in their business if you're just starting. You know, a lot of people in my family, a couple people lost their jobs, and they're like, oh, we're going to start a t-shirt business. Okay, great. You want to start a t-shirt business? You need something like that, which is going to show you what to do every day. It's going to help you see how smart you are and how much opportunity is available to you. And then it's going to hold you accountable. Now, you got to show up to it and write in it and use it. But it is so specific. There's no way you can be that specific for 30 days and not get the results that you set forth. All right. Another thing is if you're confused, then you're not focused on your goals. Your goals are not written down. So you might want to just take that tip and remember to get into your goals. Now, when it comes to online classes, again, I started teaching in person, websites and marketing and sales and just helping other beauty professionals initially, because the beauty professionals around me weren't getting clients. To this day, beauty professionals have problems getting clients. Now, you're welcome, Karita. That's good. Good, Nima. Good. So you guys, first of all, let me just tell you, there is a sale going on right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there because it's only 50 slots for this crazy deal. So I teach people how to create online courses, how to create audio lessons, how to do the pre-recorded screen shares, how to make the sales flyers in Canva. Everything you see me doing online, if you follow me, I literally share how do I make a living selling information on the internet. This is my most in-depth class. There are so many master classes within this bundle, as well as I walk you through how I create classes that get people results. I don't want you to just sell information that you read in a book. I want you to get people results. I want you to be able to get paid for what you know, your skill set. So again, my experience came from selling websites, mobile apps, glasses. When I really started to understand the internet, then I went, oh, okay, I literally can take this skill set that I have as a hairdresser. I wonder if people will want to learn how I'm doing this particular thing on the internet. And that was really like the first thing that I super doubted. I procrastinated forever. For like 2 years, I kept saying I was going to do it, but I kept finding different excuses. I kept looking at so-and-so talking about what they doing and how, oh, I wish I could do it better. Or see, I should have started. And I lived in that procrastination lane. And then I got into a mastermind and they gave me 48 hours. And within 48 hours, my course was launched. Let me tell you what I believe right now. If you're watching me, I do not believe you have to do some 20,000 year launch, 6 weeks here and 4 weeks there. And I believe that I can think of something now and I can literally form a class from it and be selling it within 2 hours at the most. Does that make sense, you guys? I don't believe that you have to do all this stuff that people say you have to do, because guess what? The same way I had to go through so many different businesses and so many different ideas and concepts, that's building something in you. For me, it let me know what I truly was passionate about. It also gave me space because I wasn't so gung-ho, like, oh my God, this must work or I'm going to die. Because I gave myself time to play and test things, I really got to see which markets are the markets that I want to play in. Do I want to just stick in the beauty industry? What I learned is that, I love the beauty industry, but also once I was teaching to beauty professionals, so many regular service professionals were following me and they were like way more hungrier than the beauty professionals, which is weird, but they were. So I was like, oh my gosh. And at the end of the day, the way that I learned business and the way that I learned all the things that I teach is because I lived it. I did it. I'm not the person to just do it once. I do something, I find a system and I work the system and I track my results. And so you got to make sure you're paying attention, whether you're going to buy anything that I have for sale or not. I want you to know that tracking things is major. It's major. So anyway, I took the knowledge of doing hair and I said, let me put it into a system. And if you think I'm lying, when I teach very systematic, like seriously, like there's sections, there's systems, there's processes. Each of these pink things got a whole kind of processes. It takes time to put it together. And let me tell you, I didn't start out that detailed. There were people that were willing to join me at the very beginning and have been paying me since 2015 for that one thing that I'm telling you about. That one class, people have been paying me for that one class since 2015. Okay. And it's 2020. So what I'm saying to you is that, yes, you can get paid for what you know. Yes, you can create courses over and over as many times as you want. You can teach one class. You can teach the same class every week and have new members every week. You can make digital books, audio books. You can build your email list. Maybe you don't want to per se sell right now, but you want to go ahead and build your list and start doing webinars and workshops. And you want to create the cute flyers and things so that you are attracting the right type of people, quality people, right? Maybe you want to create different types of bundles, right? So this is what we're going to talk about. So if you are ready, I need a mentor help. I got you, boo. So here's the deal. I'm going to just go ahead and bust you out because it's like limited seats for this class. This class is normally $500. And it's not because I made that up. Like, well, I did make it up. Let's be clear. That's a whole nother conversation, pricing. But I literally sold this class to hundreds of people for $500 and everybody loves it. The reviews are great. Literally, I think I've had like 2 refunds. And one was because a person just like legit just was like, I love this, but I just can't pay for it. And I'm like, I don't want to I never try to keep people money anyway. But you see all these course creators and they have like, I did X amount of dollars in sales, but then they have all these refunds. And like over all these years of me creating this course, I've had 2. One I put out and one lady I felt bad. I'm like, hey man, take your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a really good thing. Like I don't have like refund problems. People get in the class and they just keep chewing and chewing and chewing and going, oh my gosh, The hardest thing I think for people in my course is because I make it so simple, they don't think that it should be that simple. So then they try to overcomplicate. But anyway, I believe you can launch whatever it is you want to launch right now. What if you decided you wanted to set up a membership site right now just for free, and you want to build an audience, a young audience, and you want to teach them how to vote, and you want to teach them about like the presidential election, and you want to be that voice of change and just build a community now, knowing that once you get X amount of people, you can monetize that audience with advertising or other courses of certain things or live events. This is the type of stuff that I teach, because there's not one way to skin the cat. And what I know for sure, the thing that like makes me be so excited and like fired up is because I'm like, go now, start now, launch now, start now, launch now. So I'm going to give you guys some information. Get your pens and papers, get ready. Come on. So get paid for what you know. That's what we're talking about. And I'm going to go through all the different types of, and not all of them, but I'm going to give you a lot so that when you leave this, you are like, man, I'm like super informed on action that I can take. Oh, by the way, the sale is normally $497, and you literally get access to everything I'm talking about today for $99. So, and there's only like 40 some slots left. So get in where you fit in, shout it. Get in where you fit in, LakeishaMichelle.com. If you already heard me talking about this before, you went to one of my free webinars and you just didn't take action because you didn't want to spend $500, you literally can get this entire everything for one fee of $99, and it's 80% off, and I'm excited about it. I wanted to do something really cool to celebrate that I've been having over the last couple of months. I set a goal, and I said once I set the goal, I want to do a sale. And by the time I was getting the sale together, the goal kept getting better and better. I was like, okay, now what am I going to do? So it just touched on my heart with everything that's going on. It's very appropriate to help people create more content and help people understand how to use social media. One of the courses that you will get access to if you choose to join is a course that shows you how to have free conversations that turn into cash. And so a lot of people ask me about that as well. The details are at LakeishaMichelle.com as far as like the sales page with like what you get when you join. And I'm gonna get to that in a minute, but I want to teach first. But I just wanted to tell y'all, because I sent an email to like, a couple thousand people as well. So, now I'm in this mode where I'm going to be saying it over and over and over. Once I do this, it's going to sell. So you want to grab it. So let's talk about getting paid for what you know. All right. Let's say in the next 7 months, you want to make an extra $26,327. I just took a number. This was actually a real number. When I first got started, it was like a real number for me. I was still working in the salon, and I said, okay, I'm going to make an extra 26,000. I didn't name that number. I just said, I want to make extra money. And here's what happened. Let's look at this. $26,000. Never mind. Yep, you got it. And I dare you guys that have purchased it. A lot of you guys have not logged back in a minute and like pay attention. There's so many new courses in there. One class that I just uploaded this past week is a class that you literally, when you're done with the script for that video, you will be attracting your dream people. They will be saying, I want it. I want it. Just like you're saying you want it right now. That's not an accident. That's a technique. I teach that in the class. So 26,000. Oh my God, you can't beat that. I know, it's insane. That's why I was like, take it or leave it. It's here. It's going to be here for a limited time. And I just want to make sure that that's available. And then it'll go back up to the payment plans. And everybody has paid $500. So this is an amazing, amazing deal. So $26,000. I see somebody buying something. $26,000. If you break that down in 7 months, that is $3,761. And each week, that's $940. And each day, that's $188. And if you look at that every single day, if you decide you want to hustle every day and build your audience within 90 days, you could be giving yourself a job for 23, 50. Now, that may be nothing to you, but for my 20-year-old nephew, that's amazing for him. Like, that's the day we live in where I can give myself a $20 an hour job. I love that. Now, I break it down to the hour because I look at it this way. If you have if you have information, let's say you have a day job, let's say you don't, but you say, you know what, I want to pay off maybe this debt for $26,000. $26,000. That's an extra $3,000 a month. That's an extra $3,700 a month. Let's be clear. And if you set your goals using the planner that I made, this planner helps you reach these kind of goals, by the way. And that's on my website, LakeishaMichelle.com. But if you set these goals and you really break them down like that, like there's no way you don't make it happen. And the only way is if you just don't try. And if you don't track what you're doing and literally adjust and pivot, but stay clear on the goal. I'm going to show you guys how you can take big numbers like that. Now, 26,000 in 7 months, or you can make it in 7 weeks. That's up to you, right? I got friends that make that every day, but they're selling what they know. And so I want to break down how this kind of thing happens. All right. Now, again, I've been doing this online, making 6 figures online. Like, it's insane. It's insane. I closed my salon in 2016 and I went completely internet. All right. So I'm going to show you guys the different types of products and how easy it is for you to take what you know, put it into a container and go start helping people. All right. So the type of containers that you can put your information in, get your pens and paper because I'm literally about to say so many things. And we got to go fast because I'm not going to be here all night. Audio courses. Just like you listen to an audiobook, you can make your own. One thing that I want to say is that we got to start looking at ourselves as able. We got to start, as I'm talking to you, I'm getting paid for some other product that I sold, right? We got to start looking at ourselves as our own platforms. I can literally spend the next 3 days coming up with a curriculum, right? And a process. Maybe I'm a health coach, or maybe I'm a love coach, right? And I have a 3-step process to find your soulmate. I'm just making this up. But I want to do an audio course. I can literally go on my iPad. Hey, everybody, what's going on? It's Lakeisha Michelle. Welcome to Manifest Your Soulmate in 3 days or less. Is that what I said? I think that's what I said. But like, I can literally just go on and record myself and go into my content, hit pause if I need to, resume if I need to, and just begin to do my thing. I'm teaching, I'm giving my class. I just record everything on here. Now, yes, there are accessories you can use. The number one thing I think people get distracted with is like, the minute I start touching something and recording, this is the voice memo app that comes free with the iPad. Then everybody wants to know, well, what's the iPad? And what's the voice memo app? And what's the microphone? And what's the ring light? I'm trying to figure out who the customer that's going to buy. So you worry about something that I didn't like. That doesn't matter. You can always get a better mic. You can always get a better ring light. Who can I help? Who wants this class? Who wants this? I need to get in front of people as fast as possible to see who actually wants this. Because I don't want to sell something people don't want. Does that make sense? So again, it's as simple as turning on your device, recording your content. I need to manifest I'm not teaching that class for real, y'all. That was an example. Y'all are hilarious. So look, once you record the class, then there's a million ways to give it to people. A lot of times you feel like you need to be tech savvy. So I want to talk to the people who feel like they need to be tech savvy right now. I want to talk to the people who feel like they need to be tech savvy. Do you have Gmail? Y'all are crazy. Y'all really want me to talk about, well, I can give y'all some stories, but I'm not going to talk to y'all about manifesting no soul. I can do an audio book on Player Chronicles. I used to be a player, reformed Player Chronicles. I can give you that audio book. But anyway, y'all play too much in the comments. Let me focus. Let me focus. The point is, if you have Gmail, you can take this audio and maybe you're going to give them a 3-part audio series. You can put these audios in Dropbox and you can Gmail each person. Let's say, please, let me get my calculator. Because y'all know your girl likes her good old calculator, darlings. Okay, so look, let's say you sell an audio course and you say, okay, I want to enroll 30 people into my audio course. And let's say this audio course is, how much is the audio course? Y'all give me the number. Play with me tonight. Play with me. Why y'all laughing? I don't want to be a player no more. I don't want to be a player no more. Because I done found someone I can live my life for. I'm judging my option. Well, we just vibe with you. Yes. Help me in my Kevin Hart voice. Help me. All right. Okay. $50. I see $75. I see 20. So y'all gonna sell. Okay, so we're selling an I play too much and y'all play too much. Okay, $29.99. Let's say I'm gonna do all y'all prices. Okay, I see 47. Let's say you're gonna make for the month of June, you want to make 50 sales, and you want to make 50 sales at the, let me see the first one I saw at $50. That's easy. You're gonna make an additional $2,500 because you recorded an audio program. Let's be clear. Let's play this audio program that we just recorded. Wait. Let's see if I can play it. I don't want to be playing. Okay.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Lakeisha Michelle. Welcome to Manifest Your Soulmate in 3 days or less.
I cannot. And then you can go in there. They got all kind of apps, y'all. You can literally put this on apps on your phone. You can, this is why I call it money phone. I don't play about my devices because I love it. I'm obsessed. I can take that audio, drop it into InShot, which is an app. Write that app down. I can take that audio and drop it into iMovie. I can take that audio and drop it into GarageBand, and I can literally put visuals with it, some little stuff you can make in Canva, and put a little music behind it, and it's going to sound all great. It's going to sound so amazing. And it's like, wow, look at everything I just made on my iPad, and I'm just going to get 50 people who want the result. Please write this down. I know I'm talking fast, but we can't be here all night. People buy results. Okay, so we're not just going to buy, like if we just take, if that was a book, we're going to call the book Manifest Your Soulmate in 3 days. If it's an audio course, Manifest Your Soulmate in 3 days, right? So anyway, let's look at, so we say, okay, you're going to get 50 sales. The person who said they want to do it for $50, that means you made $2,500 this month. How many of you guys want to make an additional $2,500? This is not a hype, by the way. This is possible. It's possible when you believe it's possible and you put your feet to work, okay? Put your feet and your hands to work. I'm not here to sell you hype. I'm here to tell you that this is what I have been doing for years. And there's so many other people, everybody sell courses. And this, I have I'm super clear that there's a time and place for Facebook ads. There's a time and place for email service providers. There's a time and place for all of that stuff. But when you're first getting started, I believe that there needs to be more time spent on understanding that you got to sell your stuff. So now that you know you can make an extra $2,500 if you wanted to, and it doesn't matter if you don't know the people, you go find the people. See, if this is about belief, I always have to go back to the spiritual side. If you don't believe, then nothing's going to work for you. So you could have the best product that you made real pretty, but if you don't believe that anybody wants it, it doesn't matter what you go to do. You're going to always like talk yourself out of it. Everything's going to be jacked up because you're trying to do something, but you don't believe that it's going to happen. How many of you guys have ever had that experience? How many of you guys have already tried to do something like this before and you didn't make it happen? Because really, if we think about it, you just weren't dreaming big enough. So $2,500, let's go to another price point. I see 50 people. You want to make 50 sales at $49.99, same as 50, so that's $2,500. I see $47, kind of same thing. Let's find a different number. I saw some other numbers on here. Let's see what else you said. $75. So this person said they want to sell their course, their digital product for $75. That means if you hit your goal, you have an extra $3,750 in your pocket, you guys. Now, of course, you got to take out your credit card fees. But let me just tell you, the thing that I just told you to do is not going to cost you anything. Okay, the audio program came with your $1,000 device. All right, Gmail, free. Dropbox, you can use the free version, and you could give people the Dropbox links, and you can have the link expire after 72 hours or 48 hours. So they can download it and it expires from them. So they can't keep re-downloading it. And I'm not sitting up thinking of who's going to steal my stuff. Again, that's negative mentality. And at this day and age, there's really no way to not steal people's digital products, by the way. You can screenshot, screen record, share emails, share passwords. I don't spend my time wondering who's going to be sharing my stuff. All I'm here to do is help and show up consistently. Period, point, blizank. Okay. So here's the thing. People are lured to deals. And yeah, I mean, who don't want a deal? Who don't want a deal, boo? You love deals. Everybody loves deals. All right. So here's the thing. When you look at what I just told you to do, using your audio recorder, using your Gmail, using Dropbox, these are not super technical things. You can Google all of that. All right. You can Google all of that. Corita, you should definitely join the tribe. I mean, it's $99 and you get access to all my content on creating courses and workbooks and all that kind of stuff, as well as we have some calls coming up. So you can get mentorship through those calls, group coaching. Now, if you don't like audio, I prefer doing visual videos. Well, then you just do that. Like that's the thing, that all of those things are like, it's all choice. So the types of containers, I wanted to show you what an audio course could look like for you, which is why I stopped and did that live on the spot. You can do an email course. Maybe you're a writer and you want to sell some type of how-to class, and you want to sell that information via email. I have purchased plenty of challenges that were just challenges. They were like $21 challenges, and they send me an email. They send me an email for 30 days, or they send me some type of 7-day challenge or 4, whatever. People do it all the time. Now, you can sell access to live webinars. You can do live streams in private Facebook groups. You can take payments on you can take a payment. I can give you $1, and then you just one by one enroll the people. You do not need a bunch of fancy stuff to enroll people into your digital products. I don't care what nobody say. There's going to be somebody say, Sheila, she's talking about why start off that way? Because the average person does not know how to sell. The average person is scared to ask for money. They're scared to price their class. The average person is scared to go look for people on the internet. So you're going to go put some Facebook ads towards a product that you haven't validated. By the way, your product needs to be validated. I can design an audio course, but if I don't know that anybody wants it, I'm wasting my time, which is why I preach and teach pre-selling. How many guys are looking to pre-sell your course? Imagine you do that course that I'm telling you about, that we just talked about. Who is that? Miss Keys Reed wants to do a $75 class, and she pre-sells it, and she has 50 slots. She just made $3,700, and now she gets to deliver the class. Pre-selling is not wrong. Pre-selling is something that you do all the time. All the time. Everybody pre-sales. You paid your rent on the first so that you can live. You paid them in advance for the space that you're living in. If you pay rent, right? Same thing when you go to a concert. You buy a concert ticket. They ain't saying yet. You're going to get the song when you get there. So don't trip. Mindset is everything. That's why most people don't start. Online course. This is Online Course Magic. How many of you guys are already in Online Course Magic? Let me know. If you are, speak up about your experience in the comments. If you are, speak up about your experience in the comments. So here's the thing. Let me get back to the type of classes that you can make. Audio courses, email classes, membership sites, live webinars. You can do live webinars, and they're private. Like you can use, everybody uses Zoom. Now it's worldwide. I've been using Zoom for years, and everybody uses it now. So you can totally just use Zoom and teach. Some of you guys you're doing like writers. I see so many people in my group that are doing writers workshops, and they're just like 20 people sign up. The workshop's $99. Look, all you got to do, you just made $19.80, and then you're giving those 20 people the login for the Zoom. They can pay you on whatever way you want to take money right now. Look at that. I love it. Look at that testimonial. Boom. Made about $7K my first month. Period. And what was it really mostly? Mindset. Like I give you the strategy, but then I be kicking your tail. Okay? Because at the end of the day, I want you to put your money where your mouth is. I don't want you to take my class and then just go disappear. I want to see testimonials. I want to see results. I want you to prove to me that you didn't just join another freaking class. So everything I'm teaching in these courses are super, super specific. They're to the point. They're not sexy. Because I just look for people who just like, let me just get to the point. Let me just get to it. Okay, so pre-recorded videos. You can record classes and then you can sell them. I have so many classes that are pre-recorded that I sell. Let me show you some. Hold up. Wait. But I sell all kind of classes all the time. I pre-record them and then I give people access to them. So, for example, Here's a class that I made this class in 2017 and it still pays me. This class I made in 2017 and it still pays me. And it's one of my best selling things that people sign up for. All right. Oh, you can't edit the video. Oh, it's the video. I'm probably talking. So there we go. Anyway, this video, this is an asset. You guys, I made this years ago and I still get paid for it. This is how I make money while I sleep. This is why at this moment when I'm talking to you, payments are coming through. By the way, you can have all types of payments, you guys. Big payments, little payments, cheap payments. It doesn't matter. So as we're talking, these are payments coming through, right? Oh, is it people email address? Oh, I don't want to show nobody email address. But anyway, so I digress. Audiobooks, tutorials, Excel sheets. If you're really good at Excel and you can make, I have something called my 6-figure calculator. It's free. And love that video. Yay. I love that my people are on here. Like, you know, like we got testimonials all up in the comments. Crystal J says, well invested. I took her class last year and it was the best $99 I spent. Well invested. Invest in your brand, people. She's the truth and don't withhold information. Sign up today. Today, sis. Yeah, she came to one of my live events. Crystal is hilarious. I love you for that. Thank you so much. So, and listen, capture your testimonials. I don't do a good job of testimonials because I just be chilling. Now learning how to keep it consistent. Yes. So the thing is, I get people started and you validate. And then to keep it consistent, this is what I gave you and I told you to use, ma'am, by the way. Kick my tail into high gear. Exactly. So consistency is about using and tracking with this. This is $19. Also at LaKeishaMichelle.com. I be trying to put y'all on, like, for real. I use this, like, for real. I use this. So look, this is, I always keep the sheets blank because I'm always pulling it out, talking to you guys about it. This helps break down your daily sales and daily activities. If you're not consistent, my first question is going to be, are you using this? Because I told you to. So I'm actually asking you. I'm not going to call your name out, but you know I'm talking to you. You know I love you, Joy. I love you, love you, love you. But are you using it? Like, so then we can go to that book. We can go to your, and maybe you want to, download it and you just do it on a sheet of paper, but we got to look and see what you've been doing, right? And then what were the things you did to get the 7K and how do we duplicate that process? That's when you get into scaling and all the other stuff. But in the meantime, like showing up every single day, most people show up for 7 days on fire and then they fizzle out. Yes, y'all, I'm an OG. OG triple. OG. Let's see. Do you think that you made more money selling that video than uploading it to YouTube? Yeah, I want to own my own stuff. So here's the problem. Like, here's a bigger thing that I was talking about earlier this morning. You got it, Joy. I remember I gave it to you, but you know how it's exciting and everything's happening and adrenaline's rushing, you making sales. It wasn't really as relevant as it is now. But if you had been using it, then you would be like, oh, I need to go back to this thing. See, I can go back to, like, literally, you guys, I track so detailed. Let me show you guys something. When I first made my class, Short Hair Bootcamp, this is how I began to, like, I literally drew it out on some paper and, like, started drawing. And then I started writing out my processes. I keep this because it makes me remember how I got started. And it's what makes me keep going. Like, I love it. I absolutely love it. This is when I said, if I could just make, first it was called short. You can tell how old this paper is. Look how old this paper is, y'all. Can y'all see? Anyway, I don't know if you can see the yellowness. First it was called Short Hair You. And I was like going through all the different things. And I just drew it out. And I was like, if I could just make $5,000 a month. Like, this is how I got started. So let's be clear. I didn't have any of that automation. And this old school paper way is how I got my behind from behind the chair and having to go to work. So listen, all of this, this makes me just nostalgic. I get so excited because I come this far by faith. I swear I had another drink, just water, I promise. All right, let me go back to my stuff. I keep everything. Yes, I love it. Thank you. I invested in that too. Get it, boo. I love you right back. Tell the people about Act Like Success, Think Like Success. It's a mindset. Yes, girl. So here's the thing. I be getting so off task. And here's another thing. You get to be you. I literally do me for a living. So yes, I love YouTube. YouTube still gives me a check. My bad, I got off your question. YouTube gives me a check, and maybe, but the people that I know that are doing hair videos, actually, they all have like, they're just, it's not nothing I couldn't make on my own. So it's not enticing. The people like, and I say black hair, let me be clear, black hair videos. And I think that has to do with like the advertising. Yeah, so like you can make 20,000 on your own, or you can let YouTube give it to you. I don't know. I think both are great. Nothing's better or worse. I think also, who am I to predict what was possible? So yeah, my videos definitely send me money, but yeah, no. Do you think being behind the chair for a newcomer will work today? Oh yeah. Why it won't work? Oh yes. Oh yes, baby. That's amazing. If I wanted to like just come up real quick, I would be doing hair, period. And I would actually be doing hair from home. That goes against, again, another popular rule. Focus, Michelle. Mind maps, certifications, master accountability, workbooks, playbooks, workshops, PDFs, boot camps, tutorials, calendars, mini courses, live online events, exclusive Facebook groups, slide decks, summits. People sell interviews, coaching challenges. People sell USB drives with files on them. All products that you can deliver. Okay, these are all products that you can deliver. And I think the beauty industry is amazing. I just got out of it because I put my time in, you know what I'm saying? Came, I saw, conquer. And I wanted to do hair and travel more. So I was like, I want to live by the beach. And so I did that, was not with Facebook ads and nothing. It was just show up, create the content, didn't have it. And I love the promotion. So I don't know. I only promote things that I know are going to get people results. So the excitement is natural. You guys think that the excitement, don't go in there and be like, dang, I'm getting all of this. Oh my God, look, I can just put my results. Oh my God, I can go out and pre-sale and make money now. I can make money this weekend. Like that makes me excited because that helps you. Money. It's not bad to make money. It's not bad to desire to make money in exchange for helping other people. And so, yeah. Do you think that courses or ebooks on fatherhood would sell? I think that there are both that exist. I've seen both of them. And here's what I do before I get ready to sell something. I like to look at, I like selling something that's just so, and that's me personally. I've heard people say different, but for me, I like to validate that there's a need for something. And so that's why pre-selling is really powerful. I think courses are powerful because everybody's not a reader. So when I look at my audience, I give a mixture. I do audios, I do videos, and I do written because I like to mix it up. But that's not everybody's strength. So first of all, it's like, what's the strongest way that you communicate? And then also when it comes to fatherhood, I think that there's just a feeling that I would want to, if I was even a mother, like as a woman, I mean, like if I was teaching like, women etiquette or something, there's a visual part that, takes a part and makes somebody just feels like, So, but if you're not comfortable with that, then start with what feels good for you now, and then be committed to keep going and growing. Amy says, so encouraging and inspiring. Yay. So hope you guys are knowing, I'm telling you guys all of this. Hope you're writing it down. I hope I'm popping off ideas in your brain like fireworks. And I hope that you join into the class, and it's $99. It's literally normally $497, right? It's normally $497. People do 2 payments of $249. Yeah, I've never sold this for, never have I ever, never. Like this ain't a trick. It's not the Macy's one-day deal. But I've never sold it for this, but I wanted to make sure that you guys know that this is available, and I love teaching. So here we are. So, I just gave you guys a bunch of types of products you can make. Now, if you host live events, if you are a service professional, hairdressers, accountants, I'll be just wishing more accountants and tax professionals will make more online courses that are in layman's terms. Authors, speakers, creatives, coaches, physical product sellers. Listen, if you can take people from point A, where they are, to point B, which is where they want to be, give them the steps in between and give them the processes, and you can do that and get them a result consistently, they're going to buy from you. Now, people buy outcomes. Please remember that, JD. So when you say fatherhood, that's one thing. But when you say how to kindle my son and I's relationship. Like when you say, if your conversation is, I wish my son would talk to me, techniques to rebuild your relationship with your son after divorce. Like if you got really, really specific on scenarios where I would need fatherhood, now we talking. Now we talking about outcomes. People pay you when you solve a problem, right? So the question is, what do you know that people would like pay for over and over and over again? And you'll be surprised the niches that are available. And so it's really, really awesome. It's worth so much more than $99 for sure. Like, oh my God, it's worth $997, $900, like $997. I'm literally giving you the exact way that I come up with classes. Like some people watch what I do and they go, how? Everything's in there. I'm real simple and I'm very like routine. I've been doing this for the same, it works. It's all in there. I'm not the type of person that teaches and then like leave out a piece, or something. I don't know. I ain't got time for that. So let me go back to my stuff. I keep everything. Ricardo has purchased this before. If you are in Online Course Magic, raise your hand. Joy has this. Kendra has this. Who else has this class that's watching live right now? I think I saw Shonda has this. Amazing. So let me keep going because I want to make sure I give you value. And if you're wondering where to go to grab the ticket for $99 before the seats run out, it's LakeishaMichelle.com. Links in the bio, Instagram, and the links in, I'll drop it for you guys, YouTube and Facebook. Now, people buy outcomes. So as you're listening to me, pay attention to what's coming to you. Write it down. Listen, God provides through these divine ideas. God provides for you through divine ideas. And if you're just looking at the idea and not doing anything, that's your bad. That's your bad. Laying on the floor crying, talking about God help me. God looked at you like, I just gave you that idea. You better help yourself. I just gave you that idea. You better help yourself before you wreck yourself. Get your life, darling. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. As an example of how I literally help someone. This is a real life story. All right. Mr. Adam is a person who sells physical products. He also sells education and he does live events. Okay. He's an author. He's a speaker. So he has multiple ways to generate revenue. All right. Now, this is a true case study. I'm just like, this is for real life story. This is exactly what we did. So he had a live event that he does on a regular basis. He charged, I think I can't remember what the tickets were. I think tickets were like $40 or something like that. And there's like 80 people, 75 to 80 people in there. All right. So let's go $45 times 75 people. That's about $3,000. Now that's a lot, of money to somebody. But the thing is, and it's a lot of money in general, but $3,000 when you have a live event ain't nothing because you got to pay for stuff. You got to it's just a whole lot of energy, time, space, materials. Unless you're just having like a meetup and you're not paying, you're just using like a co-work space or something. But anyway, $3,000 and you got to like lug products and sell the physical products and all that kind of stuff. That's a lot. It's profitable. It's great. It's not bad. It's like, I also don't want to have to do these live events to make, my money, or I want to add an additional revenue stream to this business model that I'm working within. All right. So for him, he was like, look, I'm tired. I want to be able to just like create this content and then get it out in a major way. You can reach more people when you're doing digital content. All right. So he had this live event. He paid a guest speaker. He paid the hotel and he brought in physical products and he had to print the material. So you're talking about, that's a lot, right? So he was thinking, how can I leverage this day? So he called me up because he see me online all the time, showing up every day. Can somebody please affirm to themselves? I show up every day. Show up every day. Show up every day. Show up every day. Show up, show up, show up, show up, show up. If that's the standard, then, you miss a few days here and there. It's no big deal. But not because you lazy, because stuff happens. But my standard is I show up. 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 Does that make sense? I show up every day. So he was looking at what he was already doing. And he was like, already in. Learn how to make a website. I'm still doing pre-sale on my hands when I've never worked on a computer. Yes, Keisha, puts you on everything. This works. Yay! I love it. I love all the testimonials tonight. Better get y'all lives together. Okay, so let me focus. So he was doing all this stuff, right? So he was like, okay, I need to leverage my day. And so he was like, Keisha, do you think what you do can work for me? And I said, well, yes. I couldn't wait for you. I've been waiting for you to ask, darling. So people who couldn't be at this live event still needed to hear his information. Yes or no? Right? Thank God I teach online, because when COVID happened, like I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to be in contact with anybody. I'm not bragging. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that I started before I was ready. I'm grateful that I went ahead and started making $300 a month with my $19 a month short haircut. Like, look at this, you guys. Look at this. This is how I started. You do not have to be tech savvy to get paid for what you know. People be loving to argue with me on this, and I don't even argue. Let's be clear. I don't argue back to people because who cares? Who got time for that? So here's the thing. Look at this. Oh, this just makes me so excited. Look at my little dirty paper. I keep this kind of stuff. Look, all I got to do is sell 20 seats, because all I was trying to do was start a side hustle. I said, if I can sell 20 seats to this class, I'm going to be all right. Oh, this is so amazing. Look at this course syllabus. This is so amazing. This is like 2015, 2014. Boom. Daily targets. Oh my God, this is so amazing. Anyway, it's just amazing. I was like, how can I make $5,000 in the next 2 months? This is while I kept my day job, by the way. And I keep this little old folder, and I keep my files because I like to see how far I've come. I like to see what was working and what kept me on fire at night. This stuff kept me on fire at night. So I love it. I pull it out whenever I feel frustrated. Anyway, so we're at this event, and Mr. Adams is like, yo, let's leverage this event. I need to meet some people that are not here. And I know that there's like so many things that I'm missing. And I was like, yeah, let me help you out. He thought it was more than what it actually was. I said, here's what you need. These are the things that you're missing. Get your pens and paper. All you need, sir, at your live event. He already had paid for the hotel. He already had the, members, everything. I said, sir, all you need is a ring light. Boom. We got a ring light. I said, let's get this webcam. We got a webcam. Let me show y'all. Y'all be asking me. Let me help the people who love to talk about tech stuff and don't know how to sell nothing. And I'm pushing your buttons on purpose. Talking about, do I need a ring light? You ain't got nothing to sell. Go sell something first. Sorry to that man. Okay, this is $100 webcam. Okay, it's $100. So this is what we use to record the class that day. In real life, it's a true story. And this is what I used when I first got started streaming my hair classes on the internet. I just use this. All right, so this is the Logitech C something. I think it's a C900 or C. Just type in Logitech C. Google is so smart, it will fill in the blanks for you. So we use the Amazon tripod, $25. That webcam is $100. Now, he could have used a camera on his laptop. He didn't need that. It's because he knew me. He had access to tools. I knew that to live stream, it looks better. Even now, if I was like, I'm live streaming from my computer, I should have put this in because it just looks clearer, more crisp. But it ain't that much to do. Nobody cares, because trust me, I started teaching classes with like literally my computer and the Wi-Fi that I was using for my roommate. Okay, so ring light, webcam, tripod, your laptop. Okay, we use Zoom. This is all we did was use Zoom. We used the hotel Wi-Fi. We looked at, okay, how do we receive money from people? I said, okay, let's use Square Up. We use Square Up because you can take payments over the phone using Square Up. You can call me right now and say, Keisha, take my card over the phone, and I can go into squareup.com. I can go to the Square app, and I can basically just type in your credit card information and send you a receipt. So we signed up. I think in that hour, we made $1,000 in that hour from the internet. Now, this wasn't planned. That was just the extra $1,000. And it was so simple, and it was so grassroots. Like in one day, $1,000 in that hour, additional to what he was already doing. This is a true story, you guys. Can you imagine your first time doing that? Y'all caught that? I was being petty. My bad. Because I be getting irritated. People be sending me messages, and I'm like, you have not looked at how to sell and market yourself, and you talking about a ring light. Child, sit down and practice selling. But anyway, that's another story for the day. I get it because it makes you feel like you're doing something when you buy a camera and a ring light. Now, here's the thing. I'm just giving y'all a hard time. That triggers you. I trigger you because I'm like, are you really going to sell, or you just want to buy a ring light so you can have one and take selfies? But anyway, we made $1,000, and all we did was we used social media. We went live and said, anybody want to get this result? We literally was like, look, she about to teach you how to get this result, whatever the girl was teaching hair color or something. We said, yo, she about to teach you hair color. If you want to learn, just text this phone number. We literally just text somebody's phone. I was like, hey girl, give me your phone real quick. Her phone is the phone where all the people are going to text. We said, text the word like hair to this phone number. So her phone was stationary. I said, hey, make sure you're here to answer the phone. Everybody that texts, just call them, log into Square, take their credit card over the phone. Once you take their credit card over the phone, then you're going to take their email address and just put them in a Zoom room. It was so simple. You can make $1,000 this week and every week if you're that bold and ready to show up. Does this make sense to you guys? Let me pause. Deanna, does this make sense to you guys? Yes or no? Let me know. Let me make sure I haven't lost anybody. Questions. Don't feel bad to ask no questions. Y'all know I be being silly, but there's no stupid question. There is no stupid question, period. Never, ever. When you hear me talking, I will never belittle you for your question. Never. I hate that. I hate when people do that. I will never do that. It's just not the way we roll. All right. Does this make sense? Are you guys getting ideas on how you can create? Cindy. Yes, makes sense. Good. Cindy says yes. New Attitude says yes. Let me see. What's Facebook talking about? JD says yes. Awesome. Good. Gwen, my sister is on. Deanna said that made me holler. So here's the thing. I hope that you're understanding how simple it is to get paid for what you know. There are strategies, you guys. There are strategies, and there are always things that you can say and things that you can do and tweaking and making it better. But I'm just here for the person who wants to start with the Dropbox and the Gmail. Because let me just tell you, you can have a $99 class and you say, okay, I'm about to go in the next 14 days, sell my $99 class to 20 people. That's $1,980. That makes a world of difference for someone right now. Don't discount where you are in your life because of maybe some mistakes or because of the economy or whatever. Don't discount where you are and think that you have to get yourself perfect before you can go and offer that value, because value is value. So like if I had waited, I started teaching short hair classes when I was living with the roommate. I moved to California and I didn't have nothing but 3 months rent, and I moved into somebody's house. Okay. I moved to somebody's house and I said, you know what? I'm gonna just tough it out. I'm about to just make it happen. I don't know how, but I know I'm not going to let myself down. And so I was literally living in somebody else's house using their Wi-Fi, started teaching from my bedroom. I was teaching everything that lit me up, that literally transformed my life. Even though I screwed over a bunch of money, even though I still didn't feel ready, even though I felt like so-and-so was going to judge me, even though I was scared because I'm like, oh God, I just decided to do it because it was actually stronger. The calling to do it was stronger than my excuses. The calling to do it was stronger than, people have already heard me. People have already seen me. I don't care. I'm going to be on here every day, period, point blank, because I'm here to help people. I'm not here to think about me. Thinking about me is saying that someone is already, I have a song that literally says, it's not creative enough. It's too boring. I don't want to literally. It's a song called Obsessed. You got to get that song. It's on the Unleash the Artist Within album. We are talking about when that artist is wanting to come through and you're in your head saying that I'm not exciting enough. I'm not, small enough. I'm not loud enough. I'm not energetic enough. People need to see you. God needs your body. What does that mean? At the end of the day, I'm a representative. I'm a representative, so I'm going to show up and I'm going to give tools and I'm going to give resources. I'm going to use my voice. I'm going to sing you a song. I'm going to teach you a hairstyle. I'm going to show you how I ran my business. I'm going to do all that because I can. My ability, and with much ability, much is required, and ability begins to and keeps growing. So there is no excuse for anyone. Do you have a way to call people? Yes, on your phone. You can get off my live stream and go live right now and say, I'm looking for 20 people who want to get X result. Text this phone number, and then you can literally just have conversations. If you have 20 conversations, you should make at least 5 sales. Oh, JD, claim your song. You will determine exactly. If you have a way to call people, if you have a way to email people, if you have a statement that tells people what you have, okay, all you need a statement that tells people how to buy and when to buy. You need to tell people what to do after they pay. And you need a timeline for when your offer starts and ends. Does that make sense? Hope you're taking notes. For example, if for the next 48 hours, this is the only time you're going to get the $99 deal. You're getting 80% off a $500 course. It's $99 right now at LaKeishaMichelle.com. I did $1,500 for my Memorial Day sale with no ring light. Boo! There you go, boo. And that's how we do it. Man, please, I'll be making it becomes a game at some point. Like not a game, like it just becomes like, then you just start playing with your imagination. Like, what do I actually want to create? What do I actually want to sell? Because what I know now is that I put my faith to work. I talked about this morning in James. James, who I don't know who the author of James is. Paul speaking in James? I don't know. In the book of James, in the Bible, he was just charging folk up like, how you going to talk about faith if you ain't did nothing? Now I'm paraphrasing, but that's pretty much what it was saying. Faith, if you ain't did nothing, is useless. It's useless. I ain't trying to be useless on this earth. It makes me itch to be useless on this earth. So anyway, this guy did an amazing job. All we did was use the resources that we already had, our phones, our mouthpiece, our social media, and you don't have to have a big following, you guys. 20 people is 20 people. You could, if you just are willing to call as many people as possible, then if you're willing to call as many people as possible, you're going to close your sales. Let's see. Hold on. You guys, Instagram just cut off. Let's go here. Oh, no, it's not doing it right. If you are willing to show up consistently and make the offer, most of you guys quit because you always say, I done said it already. And so then you quit. I said it already. It's not fancy enough. It's not creative enough. But you're underestimating the power of consistency. You're underestimating the power of consistency. Can you imagine if every time you turn on the news, they have a different person and a different, the set is different every single time and everything is different. That's going to like confuse so many people. Because consistency, people like to see consistency. If you're taking action right now, I see some of you guys taking action. It lets me know when I get paid. I like to know when I get paid. If you're taking action, let me know so I can celebrate you. So here's the thing. If you're willing to believe, and if you're willing to show up, if you're willing to do the grassroots strategies, I literally can show you how to create. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's not hard. Tell me how about, instead of me just preaching at y'all, in the comments, let me know what you want to teach, okay? And then in the next 90 days, if you can make, let's just say in the next 30 days, if you can make an additional X amount of dollars, what would that be? I want to make additional X amount of dollars in the next 30 days. I'm thinking of selling ... Let's go. Let's play. Let's do live coaching. Y'all know I like it. Give me the hot seat. Give me the hot seat, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Forget that ring light. I'm calling people. Exactly. I love calling folks. I'll get on the phone and call folks with the quickness. I will email you, I will call you, and I will email you from Gmail, even though I pay for all the fancy stuff. Like, because what does it matter? What does it actually matter? You guys, what I know is that we get tired. We get tired of repeating ourselves because we feel like nobody wants to hear it. And that's when you have to say, who am I actually frustrated with? I'm frustrated with myself. I'm worried about myself. And so therefore, somebody can't see me. Somebody can't hear me. I didn't show up. Okay, 3K. Single father after divorce. Okay. So do you already have the curriculum for that, JD? I'm going to go look on the internet and see if somebody else typed. So this is what I like to do. So I can already see people are Googling single father after divorce, single parent after divorce, single dad after divorce, single dad dating after divorce. Ooh. Becoming a single father after divorce. Okay, let's go here. Shared parenting for dads, divorced dads with needs for success as a divorced dad. Okay. 3 steps for single dads coping with life after divorce. The best advice on being a single. These are all topics that you can literally just start making a ton of content on. Spend some time getting the topics and titles. You can spend an hour and just scan Google. Go back 2 and 3 pages, look at the front page, and just copy and paste. I would literally go and copy and paste all these titles. Being a good dad after divorce. Father-son relationship after divorce. Divorced dads forum. Single father depression. These are all topics that you can, have a conversation about. And then I would go as far as to ask every single man in my phone, you know what I'm saying? Who do they know? If it's not them, who do they know that's interested in joining a free group, right? You get into the free Facebook group and then you go live in there and you're giving content. And then you're offering whatever. Okay, so $3,000. How many people do you want to sell it? Let's say you sell a product that you want to make $3,000. And I'm not counting in taxes and all that kind of stuff, you guys. We're just playing with numbers for the ease of it. So let's say you want to sell, let's say you want to make 25 sales. That's a $120 product. Now, somebody might say, oh my God, I'm scared to sell a $120 product. Listen, these days you can take a $120 product and you can say, and all you got to do, you can take the payment plan for $40 a week, auto pay $40 a week. Is that doable? Yes or no, JD? It's $40 a week. You can do 3 or a month, a week, a month. I don't care. You pick it. Like, I'm just saying, like now, if you notice, Afterpay, all you gotta do is look at trends. How many of you guys have used Afterpay? Somebody on YouTube said, is he single? I'm single. I'm trying to see something. Come on, Keisha, connect. I just have a feeling that the people that connect on my live streams are going to be a higher quality connection. I might start a dating service because, you know what I'm saying? I don't attract those weirdos. I'm just saying. JD, they trying to see what it be like. You might got a woman. I don't know, JD. Is this the love connection going on? $99 online sales to entrepreneurs, business owners, and corporate sales executives. Need 30 people to join the class. Ooh, yes, girl. Annette, that sounds amazing. Now, the thing is, you got to look at the result. So, he said he's single. Because I'm single. Oh, that's Lil Wayne. That's a different song. Come through. Okay, y'all got me off task. Okay, let me focus. Okay, so when you're looking at how to deal, okay, wait, let me look. Becoming a single father after divorce. I would go take that title and break it down into what do I really want. So if I'm a woman and I got divorced, looking sexy after divorce, right? Learning how to date men my age after divorce. Like I would get really, really specific. Instead of just saying I'm divorced as a woman. Like, no, I want to be like, what specific results? So JD, I would do some brainstorming on what are the specific things that your ideal dream customer, they're trying to solve that you can look at those results that you create and then look at things that people are trying to solve. So again, this is what you call market research. You're going to go through and you're going to look, and I will look on blogs. Let's see. I'm on medium.com. And I'm going to go through the comments, and I would go on Instagram and look and do the hashtag single dad. Let's see what this person, boom. what courses does this person offer? So I just gonna look and see what people have, just because I want to know 5 things to know when your marriage is over. It's okay to hate yourself for yelling at your kids. Dealing with drama from your ex. These are all, Dad, it's okay to know. It's okay to not know how to date after divorce. Oh, juicy. She have juicy topics. Okay, so these topics build her audience, and then at the end of every blog she writes, she can just promote her product. And again, I would go old school, and I would be in all kind of forums, all kind of Facebook groups. I would be on Instagram searching single dads, because dads that are single love to talk about how they single. So I would be searching them and say, hey man, are you looking to get these results with your kids? Right? Because you talking about fatherhood. And so I would look at what are the jobs that the dads are trying to get done. Does that make sense? Like, are they trying to learn how to like do what the moms do? What was they doing? Like taking them to daycare. What do you feed these kids? Because I see dads be doing all kinds of stuff. Letting their kids stay up all time of night. They giving them anything and everything. Kids telling them what they want to eat. That's why their stomachs all jacked up. You know what I'm saying? So yes, ma'am. Right. So I would go into market research, right? And figuring out what's what and give yourself a timeline. Some of you guys have been researching for 6 years, 6 months. Yes, start a dating service. Sexy and single. I cannot. You guys are crazy. That's not a bad idea. I love the dating niche. And I feel like, for ladies, I really want to do like a lady type boot camp, like where it's just, we talk about the real. Cause like I said, my player card is hung up and put up, but when it comes to dating, oh baby, I've had some amazing dates, amazing choices, amazing options. I'm dating the most amazing men. Seriously. Anyway, here's the thing. Okay, let me focus. Oh my God. Let me tell y'all why I love teaching and doing what I do too. Because we all are like such family and we get to have so much fun and we don't have to follow somebody's rules about what you should and shouldn't do. So anyway, you guys, I hope y'all jumping into this class, by the way, LakeishaMichelle.com. Okay, get the class. It's $99. Stop waiting. And the funny thing is the same people who said they couldn't buy for $4.97 are offering for $99. Then they be like, oh, I don't know yet. You're never going to be ready. That's why you also don't have to sell stuff all the time on a discounted price, because the price is the price is the price, darling. And whoever's ready, their hearts are going to tell them and they're going to be convicted to change and get into action. So 2K in 30 days, scholarships for college. Now, here's the thing. When you say 2K in 30 days, what's the promise that you're giving people when you're like, you say scholarships for college? That makes me go, what do you mean? Are you going to guarantee my kid get a scholarship? Yes or no? Like how, tell me what you're promising. Tell me the outcome of the delivery. JD, I would do that homework on what are the jobs that dads are trying to get done. Are they painful enough that they want to pay for them? You could start a society, because this sounds like something needs to be a society, like the something fatherhood society. I don't know, make it sound better than that. But that sounds like something that could be like literally like a $19 a month product that builds, and it's like this community. I dream of men leading, especially my Black men. I dream of just men leading and teaching on how to respond to their sons, how to love their sons, how to give them the skill set so they could be somebody's like just amazing in the community as in a whole. Like I just dream of those type of, where y'all go to do that at? Because I just love to see men leading men and wanting to be strong and powerful. Like put the man back like it was. You know what I'm saying? So this sounds like a society. Okay. Be flexible on how you're going to deliver your product, because maybe you thought it was a one-time product and you realize that the thing that it takes to, what it really takes to really get your results takes time, right? Which is why I give lifetime access to a lot of my classes, because I know that it takes time, which is why like for Short Hair Bootcamp, you're getting a retainer, like you're paying every month. Oh, by the way, the guy who I was talking about who made the $1,000 in that hour, he still gets paid for that video. You made it one day and you still get paid for that video years later. That's the power of digital content. And that's what I teach you how to do within my course at LakeishaMichelle.com. Baby, I'm back on the market and ready for somebody to take me to Houston for a conversation and finish deal. Well, we ain't going to Houston, sis, but I've had 2 racial encounters in Houston. So I shut them down a long time ago, like years ago. And I wasn't the only one, like literally, there's some people have Houston's squash, but I'm down for the ambiance. I feel you. Really, most of those, I hate to say this, but most of the places that I love to frequent, I be sitting up in there sometime like, this is a mess. This is not what this live call is about, though. I'm here for it. You know, I love to be wined and dined, period. I love to be wined and dined. If you ain't dating me, I'm not interested. I love it, love it, love it. No, how to find them, track them, and boost their competitiveness to win them based on me earning $500,000. Okay, so then you would target parents because this is something that parents, this is the kind of thing my mama would pay for. So you want to make $2,000. So how much do you want to charge for this? If it's a $47 product, that's $43. How much would parents, are there any parents on here tonight that would pay to show, that would pay to learn how to find scholarships, track them, and boost their competitiveness? And so that's what you do is you go look for examples of your product, because I like to see if people are buying it already. I like to see things that are already validated. Like I knew people were going to buy my hair class because I was buying hair classes and everybody else was buying hair classes. I knew that even selling courses about creating courses. Lisa Nichols asked me to create this course originally, and I sold it privately to her group because she was confused. Like, you were making all this money teaching these classes online. How are you making them so fast? Because it was going against all of the rules that a lot of coach gurus say. You got to have all this stuff sorted out in order to sell. And I don't believe in that. And I'm going to just keep going and growing in the end. So I created this course out of necessity, and then it just kept growing. Let us pray. I can't. Y'all crazy. Oh, y'all crazy in these comments on YouTube. Okay, so the thing is, $2,000 is your goal. Great. And you want to do it in 30 days. Great. Anytime you set a goal, you got to release it unattached, and you got to get into helping people, and you got to get into asking. So one thing that I would do, Katrina, is go into asking everybody, are there any parents on my timeline that are looking to and be very tangible with the results that you're going to get them? Okay. Be very tangible with the results that you're going to get them. For example, this is, if you look at these statements, right? Do you want to get paid for what you know? Do you want the exact strategy for speaking for free on a live stream and then selling a course? Do you want to learn how to price and pre-sell your digital product? Do you want to turn your talk or your book or your skill set into a course or a webinar or a masterclass? Do you want to watch me behind the scenes sell digital offers online? Okay. Do you want a support group so that you can do the things I mentioned a minute ago and ask questions? Okay. Those are super and I could get even more specific. And on the sales page, if I'm not mistaken, it is. What lighting do you use? What camera? How do I record classes without being on camera? What webinar software do you use? How do you collect the payments? How do you start an email list? How do you sell the courses? How do I create a membership site? How do I create Facebook groups? How do I build followers on my social media? How do I even start on social media? These are all specific things that I answer within my class that I'm telling you guys about. Is on sale right now for $99. Does that make sense, you guys? And so then the question becomes, what question do I have? What question do you have so that you can see if this is right for you? If it's a yes or a no. Some of you guys also are too tied to the yes and too tied to the no. I can't be. My job is to simply show up and offer. My job is to simply show up and offer on a regular basis. So right now, based on the things that you've heard me talk about for the last hour, what questions do you have that are specific to you that will help you say, yes, this is for me. No, this is not for me. That's what I'm here for. And that's also what I teach you, because it's not an accident on how it works. So for example, one thing that I want to show you guys is the inside of the class, just so you know what happens. This is what I want you to do. Go to LakeishaMichelle.com and you're going to see, let me show you what it looks like. You're going to see the link so that you can join the class. Okay. I'm the new owner of what? That's weird. That is very weird. How do you even know that? What? That's very weird. Okay. So look, here's the deal. When you go to LakeishaMichelle.com, you're going to scroll and you're going to click this 80% off sale. And when you click it, boom, it's going to take you to all of the details and questions. Okay. It's going to take you to all of the details and questions. All right. And it's going to answer what's inside of the course. And what I love about this course is that I keep adding content. So even this sales page can be updated. Okay. What is going on? You make it so plain. I do. I make it so plain. It's almost like a like, not, I ain't gonna say a curse, but it's almost like, it's weird because people literally want it to be hard. Like they want it to be hard, and it's all mental, which is why I do mindset every single day with you guys, because I like to make sure that you literally, that is so odd. Sorry, y'all, I got to throw it off. I want to make sure that you guys can get it. And it's so simple. Like I want you to start selling stuff this weekend. I love your channel. Thank you. I want you to start selling stuff this weekend. Okay. So that's why I make it super, super simple. Send me the link so I can pay in 2 installments. This doesn't have 2 installments because it's $99. So I won't offer that for this because this is normally literally everybody's paid hundreds of dollars for this. So because it's $99, it's not like a payment plan or anything. It's just a one-time offer. Cynthia, do you have this already? Some of y'all be buying so many courses, y'all be forgetting. Let me see if you one of them people. Let me just go look you up right now. Okay, so let me find you, mama. Let me see what you got. Enrollments. Oh, you don't have this. You don't. Message me, Cynthia. You know how you do. Message me, Cynthia. Okay, so what's up, Nalula? What's going on? So the moral of the story is this. A mindset coach for entrepreneurs. And so here we know that already everybody sells mindset. I literally have a class that, as I was talking to you, people are paying for right now. And it's a class about mindset. Y'all see all these payments? This class that is running, the screen look like it's really like doing something weird. But anyway, these payments that are coming through is a mindset class that people are paying for. So the question is, do you believe you can do it? Right? And what's holding you back? And get clear on that, whether you take my class or not. It's like, do you believe you can do it? And are you willing to show up and do it over and over and over until you get it right? That is the question. Does that make sense, you guys? I think I skipped some people. Let me see. The course is usually done to a live person audience. Companies have increased sales by 50%. Oh, that's amazing. Auto parts, roofing. So good. So Annette, Annette, are you still on? So you're doing sales. I've done 1 million sales class. Sales class work. People love sales classes. Not because I did it, but I mean, I've purchased them and I've done them. So sales class are always going to be needed because people are afraid of sales and people love it. So you literally can take what you do live and teach it. Like I took doing hair live and taught it on a video. I took my sales class from going live to teaching it on a video. My event, I had a live event called the CEO Stylist. I took it from a live event into a digital curriculum as well as into a physical book. Does that make sense, you guys? Like it all works. Like you can create whatever. I sell journals. This is one of the journals in my mindset membership. It's $19 a month. That membership is $19 a month. My hair class is $47 a month. This is a mindset class, another one. There's all these different mindset classes that people can use. I love taking my own medicine too, so you see all the scribbling. But these are classes, powerful classes. They come with a video and a PDF, sometimes an audio and a PDF. I also show you how to make these PDFs. Okay? The class is insane. I rest my case. Yes, makes sense. Awesome. I do. I love to make it plain. What can I do to appeal to people to purchase my class? So I have a class inside of, have you guys, people that have already purchased, did y'all see that I put that class in there? This class right here, when you are done, where is it at? Hold on.
You can call her cocky.
I cannot. Where's the video? I want to show you. I want to play it for you. My internet, probably because I'm doing too much streaming. Anyway, there's a template in here. I give you this template. You can like just literally fill in the blank, and it shows you how to create sentences that you can read that make people want to enroll. Welcome to everybody enrolling. I see you guys joining. I love it. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. So when you want people to enroll, you literally just speak to the result that they speak to their desires and speak to the results that they want. Okay? Does that make sense? So if you notice, the thing I sent out was get paid for what you know, because that's the result that people wish they could do. They want to get paid for what they know. I get paid for what I know. Can you look and see if I got, if so, what? LOL, I want to say put it on 2 different cards. Oh, got it. I figured that out afterwards, Cynthia. So message me, mama. You know how we do. Just message me. Let me see, Deborah. Let me see. Okay. Y'all jumping in, but I can't see no names, so I can't celebrate you. So if you want to sell something, here's what you do. You're talking to people and you're telling them what is in it for them. And I know you have heard this, so, you know, I'm just going to refresh your memory. But it is really about practicing talking about what the person gets. It is about practicing what does the person get. Does that make sense, you guys? For example, when I was selling this 30-day workbook planner, which I keep telling y'all need to buy this 30-day workbook planner. It says increase sales, increase your social following and your clientele in the next 30 days. That statement is what makes a person go, oh, wait, let me see what she's talking about. Okay, then I go into it's clear, simple, and detailed on how you can grow your business. Most people are frustrated because they're all over the place with their sales. They're so scared to ask people to buy. They're not managing the day properly so they can clearly hit their sales goals. This book will hold you accountable and clear on how you will hit your money targets. This is a PDF. You will download it for your personal use over and over again. Use it to set quarterly and annual goals. There is an example video so you know how to use each page. This book comes with amazing journal questions that will help you gain even more clarity around your numbers and marketing in your business. This can easily be a $97 product with the video and the workbook, but today you can have this right away for $19.97. Check this out at LaKeishaMichelle.com. The sale ends soon. Happy holidays. I'm literally reading an old sales page from when this book was on sale. Right? I was reading right now, y'all, by the way. I was just using the technique that I teach on y'all. Because it's like so simple. Now, that technique, I'm doing a live stream on Saturday morning within this group, within the Online Course Magic group. Maybe I'll just do it. See, this is how my brain works. I can go, I'm like, oh, I'll give it to my live stream members. Join for $99. You get that plus all the stuff. And then I can also sell that live stream for $19 on Saturday morning. Boop! I can sell it tomorrow morning for $19. I can go live, literally break down the strategy of what I just showed you, and then put it in a template form so people can duplicate it and sell it. Do you guys see how simple this is? This is not hard. I can do all that. Does that make sense, guys? It's not hard. It's just really a matter of, are you going to do it? Oh, Deborah, let me look you up, boo. Let me look you up. So let's see. I got 2 Deborahs, though. Does your last name start with an H or an M? Oh, M is right there. I see it on Facebook. Hold on, let me see. You guys underestimate the power of like 1,000 customers. You really do. I'm looking at one Deborah. She spends for the year $1,600. Like, you guys, my people be rocking. I got soulmate clients. Okay, so you have give yourself a raise. You have 2K in 3 days. So Deborah, if you're looking to create courses and digital content, then this would be your next move. And I would grab it now because like it's not you're gonna have to pay $500 versus $99. Cynthia, Deborah, y'all jump on. Okay, so questions. Pick my brain. I'm about to get ready to roll out, but I wanted to make myself available and make sure that I'm answering your questions. This is what it looks like when you join in. There are so many classes. I show you how to set up a webinar, how to deliver your course, how to pre-record your screen so you don't have to show up on camera for those that don't want to be on camera. Quick and easy ways to accept payments. I let you go behind the scenes on my ClickFunnels, my Teachable, how to create PDFs, workbook slides. I show you how to record my hair classes. I literally show you how to design the slides and stuff like that. I show you how to create your offer and your framework. All right. I show you how to pick the digital format that you want to use. Okay. I show you how to map out your digital product and your tools. All right. So let's see what else we got in here. You watch me collect email addresses over live streams because some of you guys want to deliver. Some of you guys want to build your email list. This right here is a vault of information. I promise you, this could easily be $10,000 because, I'm not making this up. Like someone just said on the live stream tonight, they made $7,000. You guys, it's these strategies, these grassroots strategies. You don't have to have all this fancy stuff that you think you need. So plus you get access to all of the replays. Plus you get access to the pre-sale magic webinar. The pre-sale magic webinar is really, really powerful if you want to pre-sell your course. It doesn't matter if you don't have a following. You can call every contact in your phone. Now, the reality is most people are not that bold and they try to be like, I don't want to bother anyone. But at the end of the day, if you're helping people, then it's like, just text everybody let everybody know I have this result that I'm getting for people. I'm teaching people how to create online courses for the next 48 hours. It's $99. Do you know anybody that's trying to create digital products, workbooks, journals, courses? Let me know. Is it you or is it somebody that you know? Very simple. Very, very, very simple. All right. There's a class where I show you how to get people to choose you quicker. So the stuff that you're asking me in these comments, literally, oh my God, like it's just insane. I show you how to literally map it out. There's like PDFs. So if you are willing to put the homework in, like put the time in, stay up, put them hours in, like for real, it's insane. How to create content for your social media. Oh my God, it's insane. There's a 2-part series of that. That's a 40-minute situation. Look, the $20,000 in an hour replay. I literally show you how to be at a live event and speak for free and clock 20 grand in an hour. And actually it was like 40,000 once per hour done. But in that initial hour, that's to be exact, $20,970. Okay. I'm showing you all of this. It's $99. I feel like I'm overselling it because it's like, this is a no-brainer for my dream person. They get it. They go, what the heck? If you joined Fast Start to Digital, you need to be in this. Fast Start to Digital was a smaller version of this class. So that was to get you excited, get your results, and so that you get the result and then go, I need to be in more of her space. And then that's what this is for. But yeah, if you need to brainstorm what you want to teach, that's what we do. And step 1, like literally, I show you all of this brainstorming and you can print this. When you're done with your classes, listen, you can print all these PDFs. Literally, you can print these PDFs and you can just fill them in. And the site to go to is the one we go to below. Yeah, that's for the, Deborah, yes. I'm definitely joining. Whoop, 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 whoop. So, all I'm saying is, I just want you guys to be prospering. I want more people that are good to be just putting their goodness out into the world. And so I'm going to always be sharing my vehicles. Look at all these people putting their daily profit goals, their income goals. I love it. It makes me so excited. There's so many classes in here, like I can't even deal. So many class replays. Let's see here. Templates for ebooks, presentations, and social media. Don't spend all this time making stuff from scratch. Use the templates. Making a video to attract your dream client. It's so good. Okay. I'm sleepy because I'm goofy right now. So I'm about to go. I'm looking at the comments, questions. I got it. What's the course? It's called Online Course Magic. You can click the link right there in the if you're watching the description, it's going to be, I mean, if you're watching the replay, it's going to be in the description. If you are on Instagram, the link is in the bio, and it's literally normally $4.97, and you're going to see it's $99. I've just incorporated. What tools do I need to increase following and client buildup? Social media. Like, that's how I mean, I don't know about y'all. I'm still quarantining. So, I'm on a low with the low. But in general, like, COVID didn't shut me down because I sell digital products. And so I'm just grateful to look to Jesus that I started now and not later. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. You're very welcome. What was I going to say? I forgot. What was I going to say? What was the name of the course? Online Course Magic. I see everybody saying, count me in. When you guys join, come back and let me know, because I want to say yay. Okay. And there's only a limited amount of seats. So let me see. Let me go look. Everything's going so slow. Let me look over here. I'm just like, why is it going so slow? Okay. I can't see where people are joining. I want to celebrate you, but I see the money. I see like it's just showing me $99.99. Get money phone. I taught a class on that. So fired up this weekend. Woo! Dr. Flo, I believe you're already in Online Course Magic, right? Let's see. I don't know why I can't see who's joining. Maybe it's not meant for me to know right now. I don't know. If you join, come on back. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, I see Tiffany Wilson, Sharina. I'm about to butcher some names. Shay Haddon. I feel like that. It's a video on YouTube where he started pronouncing everybody's names and he was just messing everything up. Dr. Flo is already in. Dr. Flo, tell me what you like about Online Course Magic. What made you join? What'd you get from it? Nakia. I can't read this. There's a lot of interesting names. Are we all over the world today? I love it. Appreciate you. You're so welcome, JD. I appreciate you. So yeah, I'm complete. I'm not even teaching anymore because I'm sleepy. So I'm complete for now. I'm going to come back live. I'm going to go live early in the morning. I have a very exciting weekend. So, I'm going to be busy, but I'm going to keep coming live. But I'm going to be live early tomorrow morning. And what else I'm going to be doing? And tomorrow in the afternoon, too. I'm still going to do Good Tea. But I'm going to come on live. I'm going live earlier than I normally would. So that's how I'm about to go to bed. Which one is this? Online Course Magic. Online Course Magic. Online Course Magic. Marcine says, Ian. Wendy says, what's the name of the course? Online Course Magic. Oh, you probably went, what's the name of this course? Because I was reading the sales page. That's the power of a sales page. Matter of fact, I'm going to update. I always think of more things to add. I'm going to update. I'm going to add a class to, I'm going to add a class. There we go. Hold on. I'm putting this up so I can give you guys the links. Boom. There we go. Everything is at LaCare.com. So you guys you should see everything there. I don't think the sales planner is there though. So I need to put that there. Jeez Louise. Yeah, let me put the sales planner there. I think that's what you were referencing, the $19 sales planner. Any other questions? Any other questions? Celebrating everybody that is joining. I see you guys coming through. For some reason, the internet is like, I'm not feeling it. It's so weird because I see the numbers coming through, but I don't see the names. So I can't say your name. But welcome. Welcome to this place. That's because, Deborah, you already have one of my classes. So let me help you out. Hold on. Welcome to this broken vessel. Let me give you, I'm looking for questions, you guys. If you want to get paid for what you know, I'm taking questions. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, oh. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. When I feel you. Okay, copy URL. There you go. Let me give you, I'm gonna take you, Deborah. I'm gonna give you straight the link because you already are a member of my stuff. So that's why it's trying to make you log in, because this is going to just add the class to your other classes that you purchased for me. That's why it's doing that. So there you go. You guys are so lit. I love it. I love y'all, man. Let's see. Yep, it went to the right place. I'm just trying to make sure that it went to the right place. I need to count. I need to do the countdown to show you guys how many slots are left, because I don't want to be just making you think one thing and it's actually something different. So yeah, I don't see any new questions. If you have payment questions, just inbox me. I joined last year. It's clear, easy to follow. It makes me feel like, yes, I can do this. I love it. And you guys that are already members, make sure you stay tuned, because we're about to start live streaming again. So you guys, if you know something happened, a lot of people were like, I bought it because I needed it. I wanted it, but life happened. And so I want to start from scratch. And so it's always good to get into those live streams, because the energy is just going to give you momentum. Let me see what's going on. You're the bomb. Thank you. Livia, I hope I said your name right. Livia, welcome, 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 welcome. If you purchased, let me know if you came back to the live stream, or you could go purchase and then come back. I'm trying to pay for the both. I'm trying to pay for the both 6-figure plus online, but I'm not seeing much info on the 6-figure page. There's a video on the 6-figure page. The video explains it best. So the 6-figure toolkit is, I'll show you what it is. And the reason why is because typically I'm selling to my email list. Where is the 6-figure toolkit workbook? Let me find it for you. In the 6-figure toolkit workbook, which is on sale for $49. It is so many amazing sales right now. This comes with the video. Everything comes with the video. And if you're trying to create classes like this, this is the type of stuff I teach you how to create. Meanwhile, this in the 6-figure toolkit, you're doing YouTube channel creation. Actually, I could just log into the class. It talks about tracking your income, creating sales flyers, creating business cards, and all of these things. Sales flyers and business cards are digital. Okay. And when I say sales flyer, for example, this is what that means. When you go to my site and you see that picture of me right there, I show you how to create that. Okay. And what else? What else? There's classes on goal setting in here. There's like 13 different classes. And so basically it's averaging to like $4 a class. And so there's at least 4 classes in there that's worth the money. But right now it's on sale for like $49, I believe. But there's 13 classes in there, and I'm adding another class tomorrow, and that's about sales. I'm going to always include sales in almost everything I do, because you know what? There's power in repetition. You cannot take one sales class and be the bomb. I take 1 million sales classes. And I'm always just learning, and I need that repetition, period. So let's see. Let me go in here and log in for you so you can see the 6-figure toolkit. So on the page, there's a video. So if you go to the 6-figure toolkit page, it has all the things that are included. So that's pretty detailed, actually. And then there's a video right there that actually shows you. If you click watch promo, I could click it. Boom. What? So you probably wasn't clicking you probably didn't come to this page. I would like to.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
So I literally show you the inside.
To test out. I'm literally like lying in the bed.
Sales video is hilarious. So the sales video is going to walk you through. That video shows you the inside of the six-figure toolkit. But also, if you click the link, the pink button, then it's going to take you through what's included, and you see all the customer reviews and all of that. So you see what it is, and like, yeah, that's super legit. Oh my God, I get so excited. And then I'll be like, dang, I create so much content. I can't not. Get it while you can. This is just a little weekend sale I wanted to do to celebrate. Things are becoming clear now. I thought you were an inspirational singer entrepreneur, but today I found you have a path to the digital sales I've been looking for. Thank you. I'm working on getting money for the class. Oh, I love that. You know, I'm one of those to whom much is given. Like I can sing, I teach, I use my voice. My voice is my instrument. And when I say voice is not only a singer, I'm going to always be teaching and sharing. That's it. Cause I know that's what my purpose is. Like I literally dream about, I like try to like quit. I'm done sell. I don't need to do this, whatever. And then I just can't not. I'm always like, oh, I need to teach that. Oh, I want to teach that. I just get so fired up because I just know the power of transformation and getting people results. And so it fulfills me to be able to live it and then teach it. You know, I love it. It's just a high, like crazy. And thank you for that acknowledgement, Marjorie. I love it. So yeah, you guys check out everything. When you go to my website, LakeishaMichelle.com, click the pink buttons. They'll take you to the sales pages. And I mean, there's so much content on sale right now. It's insane. It's almost too insane. I'm almost like, what am I doing? But I have to remember, I said I want to help. Because I'm like, what? All right, share it with a friend. Tag a friend, by the way. And I love you guys. I will see you guys later. Look, somebody just said, wow, are you serious? Yep. Oh, I love it. I love y'all, man. I just love you guys. I mean, you're just so amazing. I don't see any other questions. I just want to make myself available. I'll come back live tomorrow. And we'll keep this thing going until the slots sell out. So I'll do some counting to see where we are because I don't know. But in the meantime, I love you for watching. I love you for hanging out. I love you for following. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, the link is going to be in the description. And the price will go back to normal unapologetically. So, you know, get it where you fit in. And this is what I say, $99, you guys, it's insane. Like, please, if this is a problem for you, join so I can show you how to go sell something for $20. Okay? That way you can just have a shift and like go, oh, I can literally think it and create it in my life. Dream bigger, dream bigger, dream bigger, dream bigger. I hope you got resources and ideas, and I hope you thought about what ways you can put your information into containers. We've talked about a lot. We had 1 hour and 40 minutes. So feel free to rewind, pause, take notes. Ask me anything at LakeishaMichelle.com. The chat box comes directly to me as a text message. And so, yeah, don't try to be perfect. Just keep pushing. Don't try to be perfect. Just keep pushing forward. Perfectly imperfected. I mean, yeah, that's right. Perfectly imperfected. Perfectly imperfected, because I ain't perfect, but I'm gonna keep showing up and doing my thizzle. So tomorrow morning, I love you. LakeishaMichelle.com. Thank you for watching. Welcome to all the people that are joining. I can't see your names, but tomorrow I will celebrate you. And we're gonna keep this thing going. And let's see if we can get everybody filled in tomorrow. I want all the slots filled tomorrow. So I'm excited to see who's going to get this transformation this weekend, who's going to be live streaming with me in the private groups, who's going to be using their workbooks and all that good stuff. So holla at your girl. I love you. Peace out. I'll see you later. You're welcome, Marcine.